at 11 and streaming on CBSN Bay Area, a KPIX5 exclusive.
A stunning new allegation connected to the sudden death of San Francisco's former public defender. KPIX5's Joe Vazquez is live at City Hall with details from a new lawsuit tonight. Joe?
Yeah, Ken, the question of what killed Jeff Adachi has been the subject of a very public disagreement for the last year and a half, and now it's the subject of a lawsuit against the city and one of its top city officials.
Public Defender Jeff Adachi died in February last year. A month later, the medical examiner had determined a cause of death. And according to a lawsuit filed against the city and county of San Francisco by Chris Wirowick, the former director of operations of the medical examiner's office, the city administrator herself, Naomi Kelly, went down to the Hall of Justice to the medical examiner's office and demanded changes. Quote, Ms. Kelly ordered claimant to alter and edit the report findings, which would materially alter and falsify the already completed autopsy report. The lawsuit claims Wirowick refused to alter that report. Quote, knowing that it was against the law to knowingly falsify an autopsy report, Mr. Wirowick told Ms. Kelly she could not make changes to the autopsy report and that he would release the report as the doctors wrote it. Soon after, in March of last year, Wirowick released the medical examiner's official findings, which said Adachi died from a mixture of cocaine and alcohol, which caused his heart to fail. A City Hall source tells me tonight that while it's true that the city administrator did visit the medical examiner's office at the time to talk about the public release of information, she absolutely did not order or ask for the cause of death findings to be changed. That, in fact, the medical examiner pathologists had already signed the paperwork and there would have been no way to change it. Tonight, the city administrator's office released this short statement, quote, the lawsuit's allegations regarding the city administrator are complete fiction. A subsequent autopsy report from the public defender's office claimed Adachi died of natural causes. In a blog posting, the San Francisco Public Defender's Office also claimed Wirowick had a grudge against Adachi because Adachi had asked for Wirowick to be investigated over claims about the accreditation of the medical examiner's office.
Now, Joe, somebody's not telling the truth. The lawsuit says the city administrator wanted to make changes to the autopsy report. What exactly were the alleged changes?
Well, you know, it's early on. They've just filed the lawsuit. This is the sort of thing that gets hashed out in court. But that is the core of the question, and it's not laid out in the filing that we saw. And I talked to attorney Tanya Goberman. She's not saying right now what the city is alleged to have wanted to change. What she is saying is her client was fired subsequently, and they filed this lawsuit because they believe it was retaliation.
All right. I know you'll stay with the story. Joe Vazquez reporting live from City Hall. Thanks, Joe.